Okay, I bring this up to highlight the when we shame one another, when we work in around the same arena, and you can see the shame. In this case, I am relating to the title of the video is "Breaking the Silence: Shame in the Medical Community" with Dr. Emily Silverman. Was done 9 months ago by the Z-Dog MD show. And just reading some of these comments on this video, this here one is struck me as well. As a paramedic, he says, as a paramedic after 26 years on 911 ambulance, I was so angry at the profession, and I blamed it for ruining every relationship I've ever had. My identity death was devastating. I didn't come out of the house for months. I just couldn't bear it. I didn't have any support, which compounded all of those feelings. I was made to feel ashamed and embarrassed. It took me almost 3 years to find myself. I still have family that won't talk to me because I left emergency medicine. I'm currently getting my degree in psychology to help others never have to experience what I did. We have another one. I'm just reading a couple of comments from here because it's so real. Like, we don't think about this stuff, but we notice when we're working with people and, people are angry or people are tired or you assume that people are lazy or you just don't know how to support those co-workers that you work with or how to deal with them. You just don't understand what they're thinking or going through. This was so traumatized, another one says, at my job at the hospital, and so emotionally abused, gaslit, and broken that when I quit and got my amazing current job in public health, I literally had to go through deprogramming with my therapist because I felt like I was weak and couldn't handle working in the field. And how dare I think I deserved this amazing new opportunity and felt survivor's guilt for leaving my colleagues behind. Listening to you both talk about this in a way is really therapeutic. And this has me thinking about life in general. When we start to take care of ourselves, when we start to look within ourselves to do better for ourselves, oh, the guilt that we will face. Oh, the hatred that we will face. And the guilt of, taking care of yourself is selfish. It's I don't know. It's interesting that it's in the medical field as well. It's in male, female, or whether there's same-sex relationships or heterosexual relationships. It's the same thing. Can be the same thing, not all. And just, like they're saying, work relationships, family relationships. It's something else. And going from, and they talk about it and they mention the thing where you go from a caterpillar to a butterfly, so I'm just seeing if there's any more comments that stand out. But this is a video to take it's pretty interesting, and it's almost 2 hours. It's an hour and 47 minutes. And anything Z-Dog puts out is just amazing to me. I love it. A lot of times, sometimes I may not agree with the things he says. Sometimes people don't agree with the things I say. But overall, hands down, this is one of the people that I have followed for many years when he was doing his funny videos about healthcare. My first time going on the internet on YouTube was watching his funny videos back in the day. But this is a good video. Breaking the Silence, Shame in the Medical Community with Dr. Emily Silverman by the Z-Dog MD Show. And another thing I've been meaning to mention is that people try to punk you or try to make you feel bad for taking your leave or taking your sick leave. You accumulate this when you're working a regular job. If you feel as though you need a mental health day, if you feel as though you're sick or coming down with something, you should not feel guilty about taking your days and your time off. This is what you work for, you know? You take your time. When you find your ways to take your lunch without feeling guilty and take your breaks without feeling guilty, without those nasty negative ass comments people leave. No, your health, your well-being, and yourself, doing for yourself as well, plays a big part. And this is why I really do feel it's so important that everyone works together and come together. The trauma of this world, the heartache, the pain of this world. Some have never seen it, and some have seen it so deeply. This is why I think those that have a license, those that do not have a license, those that are sitting on the sidelines, I think we all should work together, figure out how to bring it all together.